thus we begin. Let's see. Welcome back to the video game. Last time I did, stuff. I was working on one of the quests. So we'll continue working on that quest. I might start it from the top just to feel it out. Well, I know what I want though. There's like one specific conversation that I think I need for this quest. But what I'll do... Do I want the player to start here? Because I think the player should start with the ruins over there in range. Yeah, because I want those ruins over there to be visible. So I think I should start the player like... Here, maybe. I'll think on it. Because basically, the important ruins that the player's supposed to be able to see and go to are these ones over here. But okay. Let's double check this area. So you notice a woman with a strange wide-brimmed hat. You seem quite interested in this. Okay, that's all stuff. Let's see. So are you an explorer of some sort? Okay. So we've introduced the main quest. And for now, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to worry too much about actually, like, doing things with the quest. Let's actually see if I just no-clipped into the, like, underground area and actually got this, like, rolling. Let's see how Riley keeps up with this. Okay. So we're looking for the capacitor. And that just so happens to be... I see there's a difference between some of these doors. Oh. Okay, so for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clip up into here because I want to sort of do the end phase of this quest. So we take this, found the capacitor. You can hold on to it if you want. Once we've got 6, we can make our way up to there. So where are you going next? There's ancient ruins. So we can explore. Yeah, you know what? Lead me out of here. Oh. Yeah, we can go somewhere. Okay, so I want to go to... First of all, let's fix that bug with Riley's dialogue. So that was advance time? Oh, I know what it is. It needs a number, not a string. Okay. So basically, the main thing that I want is, so do you want to eat here? Okay, so city food. Basically, I want this to be sort of an opportunity for the player to, like, do things. So I'm just going to summarize it first off. Jackie is introduced. Local food. It may depend on the shop the player goes to, or something. Riley and Jackie have a short conversation based on the current status of... I guess they just have, let's go to that, actually. Common dialogue. Okay. So what motivated you to get inside the tower anyway? So I think now... this should not be used anywhere, or we should not go to phase. Note Riley, go to phase common dialogue. Yeah, this should not be here for now. I guess I can leave it here in these ones for the time being, since they're broken anyway. These, like Tower 113, Desert Ruins. Okay, so what is this one? Phone. I guess I'll leave that one for now. Mosquito County. Okay, yeah. This is what we'll do here. So let's go also to, like, city food. Go to phase, common, dialogue. This will be a thing that you can only do in, like, casual... like, discussions. So, like, what motivated you? You know, let's do, like, mentioned food, skip. Okay. So what motivated you to get it inside the tower exactly? How much of this should be here? So who are the Sergi exactly? I'll just put, like... Well, do I care about this? Is this what I'm actually interested in? Hmm. Trying to figure out if there's any place where we actually talk to Riley about the medium. Let's have Riley ask us. You know, and let's remove this. I don't need that. Okay, I'm like going crazy here. I'm like not really sure exactly what I want for like this episode of this. I think this might be fine for now. Let's just see how this feels. Oh, hi again. I didn't actually see chat. Alright, but let's do R1 as this. So basically talk to her. Oh, wait. Oh, the game did not like that. I pressed A a bit too soon and it crashed the game. Actually, I bet you that's exactly what happened. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Since Sunday, I fixed the stuttering with the area. Or like the really long freezes. So do you want to eat here? Sure. Okay, so Jackie is introduced to some local food. It may depend on the shop. Riley and Jackie have a short conversation. So let's say this. Is that what I want for this? Let's say I'm glad I got to eat something before I left. Really? What is it going to say? No. Do we even introduce our name? Alright, let's close this. Also, I'm gonna skip the, like, zoo. Alright. So let's eat here, blah, blah, blah. So are you out here? Oh, wait. Okay, I see. I need to load game R1. I forgot that I actually had that already set up. That was not even close to what it was supposed to be. So like, yeah, like this should be there. Hmm. Okay, do I want to eat here? What motivated you to do that? Hmm. I guess that works for just a little placeholder thing. So that I can do that for... Yeah, I'll fill in the gaps on that. Some simple, or like a simple conversation. So let's just figure out what I want for the time stop quest. So actually, let's get that item. Wait, why is Riley still with us? I can take it from here. There we go. So this one has a thing here. There we go. Hmm. This will be TS1. Alright. Are you a doctor or whatever? Hmm. Okay. So we have that. So what exactly are you demonstrating? Okay. So that should now be there. I guess I'll save this as like TS2. Oh, right. But I completely broke all of the stuff associated with this quest. Should I do... I guess I should do. Like, reactivate all of it. Because, yeah, we have this stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, interesting. So he knows what he's doing. But nobody else knows. Because we actually need to start making the, like, quest code system. Okay, let's go to... I guess it's in side content. Time stop. So when the scientist introduce task, TS intro queue. Okay. Let's just call it that. So let's go to global. Function start or task When do we, like, start task? Create task, okay. Active tasks.append task ID, and then let's do, like, if function task folder. Return results quest. So res quests %s/%s.gd, or no, not quite. Modulo time ID. There we go. And then let's do like task has script. Return file dot, what is it going to be? Resource loader exists. %s %s.gd. This will be ID. Get script ID string, and this will be a quest. Let's do like quest or task file script file. Neat. There we are. So var scripts equals resource loader load task script file ID as scripts. Var L equals quests. Oh. Dot new as quest. So I guess we'll just do a return here. Oh, I see, because it's a dependent cycle. So what I need to do is I need to just have this be a node here. Because otherwise this can't do that. Oh, oh, I see. Quests are kind of broken. Return scene path dot load or instance as NPC. That'll be fine for now. Wait, let's do like var NPC equals that. Because I'm basically there's so much stuff. Let's just look at what the time stop actually needs. So we spawn a bunch of NPCs at particular places. Or we find the NPCs if they are already spawned. I forget what the difference between, like, so on starting the game when the quest is already active. Oh, right. I'm accidentally pressing Control D to do multi-editing, but that doesn't work in this. I don't know. Oh, I see. Don't quests have IDs? They do. I think it's just this. Oh, okay, I see. It's just. Ugh, okay. So I need to figure out what exactly do I want these to do. So let's say. Let's bring it up into here. Because it's project management quest. No, project quests. Quest.gd. So I'm going to think of like the basics of what we do. So we have, well, I guess we have these interface methods. Something. Or like base methods. And so this will be like so what is spawn NPC supposed to do? If the NPC exists in the world, move them to the destination. Otherwise, create an instance of them. In any case, track them globally by this quest and in this quest and return that. So it'd be like if global.npc. So I guess it'd be like if find npc id npc equals if not npc, npc equals like create npc with id scene path. Let's say find or create. Well, nah. Find npc, create npc, move to you know, I probably should have kept the like old stuff in here, like all this stuff is actually true. Like, you know, if we so if there's no scene path, with the scene path we get what have yous, all this stuff. Is equals find npc id. Wait. Oh. There we are. And then if there's no NPC, we create it with the world path and the scene path. Move to there. Reload. If the world path exists, properties transform, world path get node global transform. And also, I guess it's fine. Return NPC. I think we're gonna need like a group. So just all NPCs need to be in this group. Am I really gonna do a linear search over every NPC? Maybe what I should do is just have like a global structure for the NPCs. And that would mean every NPC would have to be registered on this. And if I'm doing that, then I could do... I guess we could just have tracked NPCs keep track of it. So like global tracked NPCs. So NPCs by chunk. Tracked NPCs, NPC ID equals blah. So I don't think we actually do this anymore. Actually, what does tracked NPCs have? An array of quest names. So I think it'd just be like or false. Something like that. Or maybe just or no. So like NPCs will all have... Yeah, NPCs will all be tracked here, I guess. Which means that now, after the save... Let's do like function track ambient NPC ID string if in tracked NPCs return else tracked NPCs NPC ID equals null. Let's just do tracked NPCs NPC ID equals null. Okay, and that means that now is tracking NPC, so return. So it should really be NPC. So tracked ID dot. Yeah, I guess this is correct. It'd be like not. Because tracked NPCs either has a I think I need to think this through better. Because what we need is when an NPC is loaded. So check if there's already a copy that exists. If so, delete them. Or if so, do not load. When a quest, or when an NPC is spawned for a quest, is the NPC already in a quest? Is the NPC already loaded? Like active? Actually, let's check this as well. So like the NPC in a quest, active. Hmm. I think what I might want is to not have NPCs spawned by the chunks at all. And instead have an NPC spawner that can load them by and that can check all this stuff. And then if like the NPC is existing or in a quest or whatever, it removes this. But that would suck for like because the vast majority of NPCs are never part of a quest. I guess I could just say like quest NPCs. Like I could just have a like quest NPC spawner. And that NPC spawner is only active, if a particular quest is active, or if yeah, so it might need to be like NPC spawner. So like function ready if NPC, like if NPC ID in fract PCs, or like if like global dot NPC ID return, else like spawn NPC like here. So yeah, I'm gonna completely undo all of this stuff that I did. What do we even have here? A lot of stuff that was not supposed. Why is there so much stuff that's deleted here? Did I move it? Oh yeah, I did move it. How do I like get out of this? There we go. And I think entities we also don't need. Okay, so let's just start from that stuff. For NPCs that are part, or that can be part of a quest. So if we're tracking that NPC, we return, otherwise we spawn the NPC, which admittedly, this is literally exactly the code that we already have. And we could do like, I know, if we're in there, if global.npc exists ID, then we return, or then we like, queue free. Yeah, so when we start up, we first check, is NPC there? Otherwise, if the NPC exists, or like NPC active elif or like global dot npc chunk id not equal to, you know, chunk, like, you know, whatever that would be. Then we free ourselves. And I guess that's fine then. Is this correct? So if the NPC is being tracked, so they're part of a quest or they're following the player, and the NPC is currently active, or the NPC is not part of this chunk, then we'll free. So that still doesn't get us the ability to actually figure out where NPCs are. Like, which NPCs do we have active, basically? I know. If NPC... Let's have like a function enter tree. Function enter tree if NPC dot or like if friendly ID, then like global dot track NPC like friendly ID. Basically, if we have an ID, there's probably an assumption that like we will be tracked at some point, or like this NPC will be, I guess let's like mark NPC. Function exit tree. Let's do this, like global dot unmark NPC self. So I'm thinking the global can have just all of the NPCs tracked, but all of the NPCs with IDs. I just can't visualize what exactly I want. Oh wait, I was already exactly what I wanted. Okay, so let's say that we have an NPC here, and we can load a chunk. So like CSG box. So like, let's say this NPC is on this chunk. So when there is a quest that has this exact same NPC, and they want to put it on this chunk, for example. If this chunk is active, what we want is to reparent the NPC and then have them walk over. I think for now what I might do... Yeah, you know, let's just have a list of like all NPCs. So we have like tracked NPCs. So let's do like all NPCs dot clear. So we're gonna have just up here And this will be dictionary NPC ID into array node path. So where do we... So do we never, like, initialize this? Huh. Yeah, I don't think we do. Okay. Well, let's just do, like, if it... So, like, function enter free if npc, like, global dot all npcs dot contains, or, like, if ID, if in global dot all npcs. And we'll just do, like, list array. PCs friendly ID equals list. Well, oh yeah, I need this actually. Else list equals this. Well, no, we don't really need that. We need get path. Okay. So if global.friendlyID or if get path in. Okay, there we are. Dot append get path. And then we can do a function exit tree friendly ID. Oh wait, no, if friendly ID dot erase get path. I think erase works for arrays. Oh wait, no. Array. So like erase. Okay, we have this. So it removes the first occurrence of a value from the array. If the value does not exist in the array, nothing happens. Okay, that's what I want there. Oh, wrong thing. But okay, so this means that basically we track all the NPCs by ID. And it tracks only NPCs that are currently in the tree. And so that means if we have the NPC already in the tree, I could probably just have it so that they don't spawn. Or we could have, we could have some sort of valid thing here, you know. What exactly do I want with this here? I guess I'll leave that as it is. Because what I'm going to do is let's go to the quest.gd. So let's do find NPC. So if NPC ID in global.all NPCs for, you know, I think it should just be if friendly ID global.all NPCs friendly ID equals this. You know, So for now, it's only going to work if the NPCs are there. In fact, let's do like if global dot all NPCs debug duplicate NPC ID breakpoint. So I'll figure out the logic for like how to make sure that there's only one NPC in the world at a time eventually. Return NPC, so like get node all NPCs NPC ID, else return no. And then we can have function create NPC. Actually, let's just do world path and scene path. So NPC global transform equals world, I guess properties transform. There we go. In fact, we don't even need this. We can just do scene path instantiate. Or like load scene path as packed scene dot instance. Oh, and then there. Wait, why does this not have... Hang on. Get node this. This should be... I think this should be a node, probably. Because otherwise it's going to be confusing to have these. I guess I'll keep it there. Or function, what do we want? I want, global. All NPCs. So let's do like var active quests array, or maybe dictionary. So like ID to quest. Start task, or like create task. Okay. I accidentally messed up the stuff where I had stuff here that I was gonna make. Function quest script object. Let's just do var path equals resource quests %s %s.tscn. Oh no, gd, and that'll be ID if source loader dot exists path var p, or so var sc equals load path as script return sc.new, else return null. There we go. So this has, does this have a like new So a class stored as a resource, the script extends functionality of all objects that instance it. The new method of a script subclass creates a new instance. Object.setScript extends an existing object. Okay, that makes sense. I think. I think we can just call new on this. And what we'll do is if quest script, or like var qs equals quest script task ID, if qs active quests dot append qs and qs dot start. Task ID equals this. There we are. And a similar thing happens when we like load, like reset states. Because what this needs to do now is, so all NPCs cleared, active quests clear, and then like for a in game state dot active tasks a. Okay, and I think this is just an ID of strings, or an array of strings. And so now this means when the game loads, it actually actually it should do resume. There we are. Okay. Function move to travel to, oh wait, nav. Travel to, I guess I'll just do that then. And in fact, we don't need this here to be that. We're just going to do npc.travel to travel to path. Turn travel to path. Path, p world path, quest ID string. Cool. There we go. Okay. So now we have, I think, the functions that I wanted, which were, we have the ability to spawn the NPC. We can track the NPCs. When we find an NPC, I guess that's all fine. And I don't think we need to forget NPCs right now. Okay, and then we're just going to do like NPC, like return npc.travel or nav.travel to path. What is our, like, radius? Target distance? Okay, we can do target distance. There we go. So I wonder if this will work. Because now if we go back to the time stop quest, hopefully all of this works. npc.nav.in progress. Oh wait. This should just be an NPC. Get node isn't declared with the current class. Oh, right. How do I want to deal with this? I guess what I can do for now is basically just grab hill lab. Oh wait, and for now we're not gonna have, well, let's keep those for now. We need to close this and then we need to reopen it. And this can be we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Get tree crate timer. Well, I'm debating whether I should like add these as nodes still, because this does seem like it's not really useful. No clip 2 pass type argument string does not match argument type spatial. Okay, because we need to now do world path dot new, or I guess I guess this is fine. Dot get node, or like node. So path string position blah. Move NPC, and also, yeah, I guess for now this is still not there. Okay. Lots of stuff. Admittedly, it's not much of writing, but... Okay. Load game. TS1. Also, Riley is still following us. So, who are all of the NPCs? So, Riley. Well... Yeah, because we got presumably multiple Rileys now. But oh well. So, do I have the item? Okay. Okay. Let's see if this actually even works. So if there's no scene path, find NPC. Oh, wait. Non-existent function get node and base scene tree. Oh, right, because we don't do that. We do this. Okay. Try this again. No game, TS1. We can ignore that for now, because basically Riley's broken, followers are broken, stuff like that. In fact, let's put that in here. Because that's in what, bugs? Probably more movement, no, navigation bugs. Follower NPCs no longer get dismissed. Item, TS thing, save, TS1. Oh wait, no. Okay. So this NPC we have because he exists there. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll skip that one. Non-existent function travel to path and base kinematic body. Oh yeah, because it's npc.nav. In fact, shouldn't we just do move NPC? I don't care. Oh yeah, this is part of the quest as well, which means... Hey. And that actually means that I don't think we need any of these properties. Unless we do this one. Because otherwise this should all work as it is. Oh wait, do we even save this? NPC ID properties? What do we need for track NPC? How did this send me to like not the thing? Okay, quest ID, NPC ID, so it's this. ID, NPC ID properties. And then I think we only need this for here. The system is admittedly getting like very, very unmanageable. Okay, but let's load game TS1. Okay, we got the science thing. So if I just did F10. So we found the NPC, and once we do a travel to path, it should track the NPC. Move to. Okay. So that means the NPC is actually going to be moving to this node properly, which is promising. Oh, chunk name in base dictionary. I see. World path dot chunk name. There we are. Oh wait, I think this actually has to be node path. Yeah, because if we go to track NPC, or if we go to where the hell do we get properties? NPC data. Oh, we could just get this here. So file name, chunk name. Do we have this all set up properly? File name, path, action. File name, chunk name, path, action, transform. Okay. That should be good. Load game, TS1. Ignore that. Great. Okay, so if I can do F10. F10. Okay. And now, he's even going to the correct place. All the way over there. And now what I should do is have him reparent himself. Let's do that when an NPC is, like, traveling to somewhere. Because otherwise he's going to be, like, extracted. Or, like, not extracted properly. If world path.chunk name not equal to I know. What if we did not path.chunk dot is ancestor of self pass? Isn't that a thing? I thought it was. Is a parent of. Returns true if a given node is a direct or indirect child of the current parent node. Okay, so is a parent of. We'll do like body. And let's do like body dot get parent dot. Can't we do like extract? I thought I had a function called extract. We have it in the expression parser. Oh, it's in the AI follower. So how do, oh, we have, okay, underscore extract. So now what I'm going to do is let's do like var c equals world parent.chunk. So c is a parent of this. Extract c node. So like parent, like new parent spatial equals null. If not, new parent equals world, or global dot get tree current scene new parent equals that chunk. So if C, I know, if not C or not C is a parent of body, and this should be a node. I think this should be, oh wait, no, chunk path. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Oh wait, no, let's just do spatial. Okay. So now basically all I've done is make it so that the NPCs will like remove themselves. So I think what I can do now is when we do time stop, we can just continue. NPC nav.spawned in equals true. NPC nav couldn't be fully loaded, so why not? Okay, this doesn't seem to be the actual issue. Is it? Okay, hang on. Let's just save and close. Wait, no. Let's not save that one. Let's just reload Godot. Get it back up and running. Remind it of its purpose, which is to serve me and make video game. But I am thinking now, I guess NPCs should probably have... Okay, uh-oh. Oh wait, no, that's fine. This is not fine, though. Add NPCs, so spawn active entities. Yeah, so we have several NPCs that are in this chunk. If not active entities has node name, timestop dollar TS assistant. NPC equals load info file name.instance. Action move chunk name blah file name this. Path equals that. Oh, that's an issue. Hang on. TS assistant. So like these NPCs need their So we're getting the wrong file name here. You know, I think we should probably have all of this stuff done anyway. And actually, let's just put this up here. So basically, we'll travel the path, but then we'll track the NPC our way. And that means that I should... hang on, I have a good idea. That means we should not load this stuff. Okay. Oh wait, I loaded anyway. That was not what I wanted to do. I keep forgetting. The UI is just very poorly conveyed. Okay, so now, item, ts thing. And then, save, ts1. Also, it feels like the day... Oh, the sun's just directly behind that. Okay, that makes sense. So are you a doctor? Researcher? What do you need? Well, isn't that just fortunate? So now these should all be good. There we are. So I want to make sure that he works correctly. But this is convenient. So now the NPCs will actually like keep track of things. So the next step will be to make sure that the other NPCs spawn in. And then it'll be to make sure that they load. And I think once we have that, that'll be good enough for me for now. Just the ability to load in the NPCs and have them move from one place to another. Okay, he's gonna take a while. Let's just run over here so that way I can make sure that, like, if I unload that chunk, he is still here. Good. And then if we unload this chunk, well, this one will be a while, actually, but if I, like, go up to here and then, like, actually, he's gonna be a child of the active entities. Or not a child of the active entities, so he'll take a while to unload. I don't care. Don't care. Oh, I see. I think I've probably, like, spawned duplicates of them now. Because I, like, had the active whatevers. So let's make sure there's not too many of them. No, nope, there's only the assistant. The only one... Okay, so we successfully moved the NPCs that were here, but we did not so successfully move the, like, non-active NPCs. Okay, let's see if I did like this. Because I should also, like, not hone in too much on this. Huh. I thought that they, like... I thought the world unloaded when I did that. Does it no longer do that? Well, whatever. Let's just put it in here. Time doesn't seem to advance when I sleep. Literally. Or like, AI are still walking from place to place when I sleep. So the world should reload, right? Like, they should be where they're going. But okay, now he's here. And then I'll be running some errands, so while I'm not, I'll see you for the demonstration. Nope, now he is actually here. Right, because now I've, like, redone this. So now it actually works better. So I guess we can start on, like, the dialogue for this. Let's do, like, oh, side content. Time stop. Scientist. Errands. So, TS intro completed, so let's do, like, I'll see you for the demonstration. Actually, we could even do... So if not global task exists time stop, we do this stuff. What? Otherwise it's not global complete. You know, I have a good idea. If not global task exists this, go to phase that. Otherwise, if it's not go to phase this, we do that. And I don't think we need this. And then we can do like, so when time stop is at phase 0, main speaker nav in progress. See you at the lab. That's it. Okay. And then tomorrow, or demonstrate. Let's do TS intro. So we got that. TS intro found. Let's see. So I'll be walking over. Let's just say I'll be walking over there now. Take your time. I'll be heading back to the lab now. You can join me or now or later. You know, I mean, because in real life there'd be a schedule, but, you know. I don't want to have the player, like, be like, okay, I have to be there at, like, 10 a.m. tomorrow. This isn't like, Shenmue. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. So when the game starts... Ah, I see. Maybe. Well, they're doing... Hang on. Where are you guys going? So, like, where are their destinations? Get target name spawn 3. Oh, they all deleted themselves. Okay, so NPCs that spawn from a position are, like, in the wrong position. Is there, like... Am I doing, like, a transform that's wrong? S.transform equals body.global transform. What is... Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. So when we track an NPC... I'll figure out where we're going soon, but I should probably, like, do what I was actually going to do. Load game PS1. Left operand of is was already freed. Oh, I see. If not is instance valid, source queue free. I guess we'll just do that. Or I guess maybe we'll just, like, return ourselves to the thread pool. Let's just do if not is instance valid, turn, or like, text equals read. Label.text. Don't we have, like, the... Ah, well, I don't care. We'll just do that. Okay. Load game. In fact, I kind of want to check. So, load game. PS1. Let's see if this still works. There, okay. We'll just have a thing like that. All right. I'll consider it. So let's first off see what happens when we load one of these guys. So they shouldn't be in here. So like if we do that, this should be null. Good. YouTube. There we go. So we have the transform. So that all looks good. So if there's NPC, we don't have the NPC. Instead, what we'll do is NPC equals load scene transform as packed scene.instance. Track NPC. So that seems fine. Well... Oh, I see. It doesn't actually get the worldpath.chunk.add_child NPC. And then what we can do is we can do NPC dot... well, actually, let's just do, like... if, world node dot chunk dot loaded. What do I actually want here? Let's just do if has or world path dot exists. Then we'll do npc dot get. World path dot chunk add child npc, and then npc dot global transform equals properties dot transform. Otherwise, I guess it just has to track the NPC because this means that this doesn't exist, which means hopefully it'll be like unloaded and loaded and stuff. Okay. And actually, I'll need to properly reconfigure these better, but... Oh yeah, we also need... Hang on. We also need their names to be, different. npc.name equals npc name. Let's do like npc id. Okay. And this should actually... I don't care. Function npc name npc ID string return quest ID plus this plus plus dollar sign. PC ID. There we go. So chunk. Is active. Okay, this might kind of work. And in fact, I'll probably just remove this for now. So let's see if this actually makes any sense. Entry 013. Oh, that's fine. Because now we don't have that in this chunk. So, grab hill entry. Eventually. NPC scientist. I'll quiet this down a little bit. There we go. So now we don't need that. All taken care of by our magical code. So I was just curious about that. Where did you study? What do you need help with? I'll consider it. So these two are good. So we have no NPC. Then we create the NPC. Oh wait, no. We create it here. In fact, I should probably put this down here, but oh well. So we should have an NPC. Good. Then we set the name to this new ID. So that means that when we go here, this NPC's name should be somewhere eventually. We'll just add the child as a chunk. And then we have root world Crab Hill Lab timestop / TS politician. Eventually he needs to be in the dynamic content as well. Actually, we can just do that as like okay, so function dynamic content spatial if chunk let's do if chunk name equals world chunk return chunk path else oh wait no return chunk path plus dynamic content function dynamic content spatial return global get node content path as spatial. And we can also do that here, because we don't need this, like, global get tree, get that. There we go. Oh, 12. There we go. Took him a little bit. But okay, so now he's going on his thing. Actually, I'll see you at the lab. Great. So he now does his thing. He'll be walking. And then we should make sure... I didn't actually check to make sure the NPCs were spawned, but they should be here. Yes, there they are. So now all the NPCs spawn in their locations, stuff like that. And then the next real question will be... Well, first off, what if I go far away? Or, like, if I just teleport to Free Tower. What chunks do we have, actually? Also, pretty soon I can start deleting the, like, old world stuff. Okay, so, like, what is this called? Just tower. Okay, so now we're out and about. And then let's go back to Crab Hill Lab and see what happens. Now this is a landscape, but okay. Crab Hill Lab. Hey, look at that. Oh wait, no. They're not quite right. Yep, they're not quite right. Hang on. We need to go to... Let's go to the chunk. So when we add NPCs... CName, global chunks by blah. I think we need to do that. Actually, we need to do, like, active on. So we'll have the world path. Active content path. And so that means we should probably have all of our things, all of our ducks in a row, etc. So if world path exists and world path.is active, active content.do that. Otherwise, we don't actually need this here. In fact, elif, this stuff. World path exists this, world path exists that. Oh. Then we'll load the NPC, put them in the exact position they need to be, add the child for the active content, dynamic content / active entities. And we don't actually need, well, actually, let's do this where we do like active path. Active content path, so / active entities, active content path. And let's just call it like content node. And we'll have like active entities add child blah. So this way, the NPCs act exactly as they're supposed to. And then what I should do is figure out how to actually configure that properly for everything else. But okay. Load game. PS1. Okay, we don't need to see any of this, because we know that that works. We'll see them, we'll see these guys all spawned in. Perfect, they're all here. Eventually we need to have it so that the NPCs will, like, not be there until the guy gets there. But it doesn't matter that much. Okay, and then what I want to do, teleport to the tower. Then teleport back. And hopefully this means now they don't get unloaded. There we are. And they actually kind of, like, worked. NPC TS Investor does not have the appropriate name, but oh well. I'm curious as to why this guy is still walking here. Like, I don't think they're meant to be like, they're meant to be unloaded at this point. And he's just taking his sweet time. He's just taking a leisurely walk. But okay, I guess that means that... Oh, I betcha I have to move around a little bit. Because otherwise, the world doesn't properly, like, reset. Or, like, the chunks are not properly updated. At least that's my theory, because it's very strange if they're not. Okay. There we go. So now they're all broken. Which is... good, I guess. Why is he still here, though? I think I need to now properly do things with the active entities. Oh, that explains it, actually. I'm probably extracting the wrong thing now. Travel. In fact, we can do that with travel to path. So yeah, if not C, actually let's just do if not world path dot exists or not world path dot is active or it's not a parent of the body. I see what we need. First of all, if this doesn't exist, q body dot q free return false. Otherwise, if oh wait, we actually need this like this. So if it's not active or is a parent of body... Oh wait, we still need this. Yeah, because we actually need this here, where not WP is active. There we go. And we don't need... I guess we need that. Let's actually do that. There we go. Okay. So it's a bit complicated. But our tracked quest is the quest ID. The node is this. Properties, world process data, move to. So we're moving to a place, and then we're tracked. And then if this node does not exist or the chunk is not active, we queue free, return false, because we can't navigate to it yet, but we are tracked so that we're going to be put in there. And actually, do we even need this node here? I guess we just need it here. And I don't think we need this exactly, but I'll keep that. Yeah, because then if we're going to a chunk that is different from the chunk that we're in, we extract. So this is the active entities. And then we move to that node. And eventually I'll probably need it to be where they can walk to the border of the chunk and fade away, rather than right now it's going to be, if the chunk isn't active, they just delete themselves. Okay. Load game, PS1. And the next thing we'll actually need is, let's go to the chunk content, add NPCs. So this seems to be incorrect. And actually, can we do like npc.name equals this and then spawn? Wait, actually, do we ever add these as children to anything? Ah, well. Wait, I bet we do here. So that's an NPC function spawn. Okay. Spawned in equals true. Add child self. Okay. We can skip that for now. Oh, science thing. There we go. Okay, so we know that that works. And it seems to kind of work... Well, actually, let's double check this. So if I teleport to... tower... Cool. And then if we teleport to Crab Hill Lab. Okay. So we got a bunch of NPCs here. So if non-active entities has node name. Did it only need one? Because we see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 NPCs there. Okay, no. It's just doing it again. And actually, do we... I just realized... I think this start action button might be the question here. So NPC start action. So if nav.move to node... global x.transform equals node global transform origin. So hopefully... Okay, so that explains kind of that. What if we just have the NPCs like... Oh, I bet you... Okay, I understand what it is now. We need to set this first. Because it's setting the navigation, and then it's screwing up because it's like, okay, you know, you need to go back to the start of the world. Okay, so that was the entire issue. Yeah, because basically they're walking off to the center of the world. Let's see it if I actually don't do anything again. So if I just load the game from where I was, and then teleport to Crab Hill Lab, I think it should just work. Yeah, because they're walking to the center of the Earth in order to start their quest back to where they were. Because that's where they initially spawn, you know. Well, it seems like not quite. Let's do function, or like move states, nav state dot move 2 points. Okay, so where's our like final position? Okay, so that isn't correct. Let's go back to chunk content. So I'm going to try this again. And basically what I'm going to do... Maybe now it's broken because it started the game as this. Nope. And we don't need that. And he is now teleported away. I'm not sure why he teleported now. I guess maybe now it's the active entities versus the inactive. Oh, he's going off on his own adventure. I see. I see how it is. Well, I don't, but... So, like, where is his, like, destination? Get target name spawn 1. Oh, why is he doing that? Ah, well, whatever. Okay, so you guys are all okay. But then, if I slept... You would all be broken? No. But, I can now save and quit. Reload. Also, I should be having dreams. Strange that I'm not. So many things just like break. Okay. Okay, so I think what I should do is just have this, have like info.transform. And so that way, when we spawn, we can just do global transform equals info.transform. Because then we can just do transform equals starting transform. In fact, this should be global transform equals starting transform. And probably just the origin, but I don't need that to be here. Okay. Oh. Info dot... Let's see, so this should be f dot transform. Yeah, so we don't even need this anymore. Actually, strange that it tried to spawn anything, because we didn't actually have any followers. But okay. So now, hopefully that'll work. So what I'll do is just skip that. Nope. Hang on. When we go to NPC and do our show debug, box.sessor, let's do like if final target. Final target. Global transform. So is there... I don't see any new changes here. Oh yeah. Spawn for global transform null. Interesting. Why is it null though? Final, it's like next location. It's like, the problem is these numbers are completely nonsensical. Unless we go to, like, our current position. So, like, our current transform. So our target location is here. Our nav path, though, is, yeah, it's gibberish. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we just need to call deferred on the... So when we start an action. Let's just do, like... Call deferred move to node. Like, maybe there's just something bad with it. Okay, so let's ignore that for now. Let's ignore this for now. Nope, they're still all wrong. But why? I mean, I guess let's just go to function move to. It's like when we do function nav. Like, what is our target position right now? Is it maybe not even, like, properly in... Maybe it's not even in the right location? Like, do we spawn the NPCs before things are, like, loaded in properly? No, this seems correct. Yeah, this transform's correct because it has, like, you know, general location correct. Okay, so what is our navigation path? This is gibberish. It's not right. What is our current transform? It's like target location. Like, this isn't even nearly, like, correct. So the end... It's like end and location are completely different. Like thousands of meters apart. I think it's doing some sort of local thing? Hang on, does the navigation server return things in like local space? Turns the navigation path to reach the destination from the origin. Navigation layers is a bit mask of all region layers. No, that's impossible. Like, because what is our body's transform? I think that must be it. It must be our actual body is not in the correct place. Okay. No, but this is local origin. How do I figure out the global origin here? Let's just do var g equals global transform. Or like body dot global transform. And then we'll just do like g dot origin. Because, like, they should definitely be, like, in a reasonable... Because it seems like everything is right, except for the things that I can't see. Okay, so what is G? Okay, G is correct. Is it the navigation path isn't up to snuff, or the navigation server is not, like, there yet? Let's double check what the chunk content does. So when we add NPCs... So for CNAME and NPCs.getChunk, let's call deferred. Because it might, yeah, I think it might just be we're setting the entities and then it's not like updating the, okay, I think that makes sense. Basically, because it's getting the global transform of things. Well, no, but that wouldn't make any sense because it's getting the correct transforms. Because, like, this is just not the right path. Okay, so what does this do when we set this to... Okay, so this just does body.globaltransform.origin equals position.origin, and actually what it should do is nav path equals empty. Or like dot clear. There we go. That might make it a little better. Okay. Hang on. I don't need that. We'll just say, so if they can't navigate, they just teleport. And they do not maintain their old state. There we go. Now the question is, why am I saving in the ground when that was a bug that just keeps coming and going as well? Okay, so I'm glad you can make it. Let's go ahead. Interesting that you did not go ahead. Oh, right, probably because now he needs to, like, do, like, travel to path or something. What the heck's he gonna do, actually? It's like, let's meet the others, so, like, I'm glad you could make it. So next phase, time stop. Main speaker, do stuff, go to lab. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Let's do, like, just quest, time stop. Or like, intro to lab. Okay. Now we're gonna need, basically, to start doing, like, this. So, actually, I guess we can do... What do I want to do? Dialogue evaluator. Function quest ID string return global.activeQuests ID. There we are. And then what we can do is go to time stop. Because I used to have a whole bunch of signals and stuff for, like, do stuff. It's like all of these are now no longer things that we do this way. So now these are all just going to be under intro to lab. Function. I guess we don't need this, for example. We don't need, like, prepare time stop. Let's do, like, walk around. Intro, walk around. Function, intro, go to fountain. Function, return to lab. And now we can also have parameters for these. But okay, let's just start with all the simple ones. Okay. So we don't need that one. Don't need this one. We do need this one. I've also completely forgotten what what these were, but function time stop failure. Or like resume time failure? Oh, let's say like fail quest. And then like function complete task. Prepare time stop false. Start guard phase. Okay. So we don't need any of these now. Why are these? What are these? I don't care. Let's just have stuff. Like continue and stuff like that. Then like function assassinate governor. Okay, let's slowly start with the... Oh, we already have that. So I don't think we need this one. Okay, yeah. And I don't think we need... I'll keep that one for now. But okay, so you can see there's a whole bunch of stuff that we're not going to need. Like anytime we do like a do stuff, that's just going to be like quest time stop prepare machine. Where the heck is that? Intro to? I should have like... Hang on. Needs to load my external hard drive to get this diff in. Okay, let's go down to the scientist. Prepare machine. Okay, it's just called prepare time stop. Prepare time stop. In for a walk around, I think is what this is. Intro to fountain. Next phase, return to lab. And then start search. Complete task. Oh yeah. Stuff. Okay. So what other things do I need here? So let's just look up like do stuff. So start time failure, start time success. Let's just do like main or like quests, time stop, succeed task or like complete task. Wait, no, this is fail task. I think. Complete task. Complete task. Okay. Maybe do now? Okay. Let's see if that at least works for like the introductory area. Because now there should be things like he should be able to walk up to things and like do things like that. That's driving me crazy. I don't know why it saves me below the ground. Welcome to the laboratory. Okay. Okay, let's go. Not quite. Invalid get index nav on base nil. Well, that should have been there. What does find NPC do that is not being done? I don't know, let's do global all NPCs. Okay, so we have tons of NPCs in here. So why did find NPC not work? Oh wait, I betcha I know why. Because it's resuming. But let's go to time stop. Yeah, when we resume, I think this will be done before it starts the game. Yeah. In fact, let's go up to... Okay, reset state. Okay, so it should do... No, okay, I see this. I see what's happening here. It's not tracking what NPCs it needs to track. Because right now, if we go to all NPCs, it's going to be cleared, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's an empty dictionary right now because there's no NPCs, obviously. That'll also be an issue. Okay. So this actually does need to be a string. Or like a world ID. Because we're just going to do like find var n equals find npc ID if n n.nav, and then we return that, else we will I guess move the NPC. Well, no, we literally I guess spawn the NPC at that location. Oh, wait, and that's also a double problem with this null here. So we should actually not have that. Well, yeah. So we can't have that. Otherwise, we'll just return spawn NPC ID. Do we even need this? No, we do need this. Path. Yeah, let's just say, elif n in fract NPCs or NPC ID this sucks. Okay. Frac NPC. So we need quest ID, NPC ID, properties. Let's do like function update NPC, quest ID, NPC ID, name, and then like dictionary. So this will only work. We'll do like a NPC stat. Get NPC stat. Oh, not quite. NPC slash %s slash %s. And then like for p in properties, dp equals properties p, and then like set stats would be like var ID. There we go. So now all we need to do is update the NPC. Let's call this a world path as well. This will be like NPC ID, no, ID, NPC ID, and then like transform, or like this is a nightmare. Var updates equals this, where chunk name is path.chunk name. Node path is path dot node path. Action is move to NPC ID. Updates. Because also, if path dot exists, updates transform equals path dot node dot global transform. Okay. And does this need to return anything? Yeah, this is now void, explicitly actually. There we go. That should work, right? No, I'll save, that's fine. So update NPC, so this is global, update NPC, ID, NPC ID, updates. And then if we go back up to here, I think we should just track NPC. Well, we can do that, and then we can do track NPC in chunks. Actually, we can do save NPC quests ID NPC ID properties, or no, this should be D. In fact, I guess now we can just do track NPC. Okay. I finally got there. Basically, okay. Well, it's slightly more efficient if I do it manually with just like set stat like that, or the full ID. Like that. Because then we track the NPC in the chunk. But okay. So that means that now, whenever we move an NPC, we need to do it by name instead of by, yeah, so like all this forget NPC stuff, all this move NPC stuff. Let's just go back to here. We're gonna do this. There we go. Took a bit. Because we're never gonna use this at all. And that means we don't even need this, actually. There we go. So, oh, this needs to be NPC dot friendly ID now. Okay. So now, I think if we close all... There we go. A little bit better. Move NPC... machine. What is this exactly? On guard area, do... I guess this is fine. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's now... Okay. Path type strings do not match world path. You know what? String var wp equals world path dot new path. Okay. We're getting in the paint now. Ugh. Call player assistant. Arguments type string does not match. Well, then just do this where we have NPC string or like NPC ID and then like var NPC equals find NPC ID. If not NPC, return. So we don't need these. I guess we'll just do like delete NPC. TS, oh god, I just realized I also need, so like for this one and most of these, we need TS underscore prefacing it. We actually need, like, I think it'd be interesting to have some sort of, like, lazy NPC, essentially, is what we need. Oh, right. I don't have delete NPC. Let's just do function delete NPC, NPC ID, string, pass. It'll work eventually. Can we just... whatever. First path. ID. String. Pass. Function. Whatever. NPC. NPC. Just get this shit working, please. Like, will it show me all of my mysterious things? See, this is why it'd be nice to have, like, a language that checks the types of things, so that way I can, like, change things, and then have a compiler that checks that I didn't mess up the types of things. But okay. Let's see at the very least. So, if I go back to here... Okay, well, they're all deleted. So that didn't quite work, but that's okay. So that was like intro to, I guess it was prepare time stop. And then this should work. Because spawn NPC, actually, Hang on. Why don't I just make move NPC? Like, do the things that this is doing. And we just, like, remove this. And so it just, like... So, like... And then we can also just delete this. Then we have that. Okay. So if the NPCs exist in the world, move them to the destination. Otherwise, create an instance of them. In any case, track them globally. Great. In fact, we don't even need code anymore, or we don't need comments anymore. And why do we have... Oh yeah, I forgot. And so hopefully this will properly set things. Not quite. Oh, I see. Because this now needs that. Oh, right. Now we're going to do string, and we're going to do like path. And so path, or like var world path equals new path. Non-existent function new in base GD script. Interesting. That is like how it is chosen to change. Because like, no, that's not how it works. Oh well. So invalid get index global transform on base null transform. So what is info? So we should have a path. Dynamic content lab ref 1 or ref 4. So where is this being done, and why is it not correct? Is this just... How is this not working now? Also, I guess this doesn't need to be here, but... Because I think this didn't fix anything when we called it deferred. But why are these suddenly breaking now that I've changed basically unrelated code? Yeah, because like... Grab a lab, dynamic content lab, ref 4. Okay, let's go to Crab Hill Lab and just see if... Because this stuff should be here. So whatever the node is... Jesus Christ. Work with me, Godot, please. Oh yeah, also, I did get 32 more gigabytes of RAM, so let's see what the memory usage is like. 75? Jesus fucking Christ. I was hoping it was, like, gonna be lower, like a reasonable amount. Okay, what is using? That's concerning. So Godot just kind of does whatever it wants to, I guess. But okay, so we should have, like, time stop. And then we have, like, start spawn 1, lab ref 1. So, like, these are all here under the dynamic content, and this is what this node is renamed to. The real question... Okay, hang on. Load game. PS1. Great. So now he's walking, he's having a great time. Let's make sure the NPCs are there, and then I'll just save and reload, or like, you know, save, quit, etc. Okay, let's save and quit. Start again. All the NPCs will be in the right places, perfectly as they should be. There will be nothing out of sorts. I mean, the player's out of sorts. I don't know why that's still happening. Oh, it's probably because it's the active entity. Okay, let's say player does not... Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. But okay. Player still spawns halfway through things sometimes. But it's not all the time. It's not everything. Okay, glad you can make it. Let's head to the lab. You did not head to the lab, you lying piece of shit. I have to save it every single individual step of the way. Okay, and then teleport to grab hill lab. Also strange that sometimes he teleports, sometimes he doesn't. I think it's just, it's at the very border of being at the correct place. But okay. Now, save PS2. Glad you could make it. Oh yeah, I need to make sure that move NPC is going to do what I want. So if not seen path blah. So we have the NPC here. Oh boy, we should... Okay. Oh. Wait, no. Oh wait, yes. Wait, no, but this doesn't... No, that's not correct. When is all NPCs tracked? I mean, because isn't it literally like I do it right here? Or like all... Hang on. NPC, all NPCs. Yeah. So this is not done correctly. Oh, and I heard the music stutter, so I'm not even going to bother. Let's restart it. Oh, video game computer has died. It's always like navigation stuff that causes the game to crash with like temperature or RAM usage. Like this is insane. Like it's madness. What is Godot even doing with all this memory? Like if I close, so if I just close all tabs, what is that going to do for us? Does this go down at all? Okay, 150 megabytes. I'm saving 150 megabytes by doing that. The other 9 gigabytes are just whatever it wants. And probably more. Probably a lot more. I think the task manager is lying to me. Because there's not a whole lot of other things that are going to be taking 20 gigabytes of RAM. That's going to drive me fucking insane. Okay. So why? So we have our world path. We have the scientist. We have global. All NPCs should be in here somewhere. Why is TS Scientist not in here? It's very interesting. Like he was... Is like the spawn entity not called? Or what does this mean? Duplicate TS Assistant, TS Scientist, that's fine. Oh, wait, hang on. When we spawn in an NPC, do we delete them? Because it might be we need to, No, I don't understand this. Maybe NPC Nav manages this? Because there's some place where it has to free things, despawn NPC. So if not spawned in and body.friendly ID and global is tracking NPC body.friendly ID. Okay, so the NPCs that we're not seeing as well do seem to be the ones that it's like saying it's not, or seem to be the ones that are causing issues here. So is TS, okay, TS Assistant and TS Scientist are not here. Ah, I think I know what it is. It's probably because when we unload the NPC, it needs to check to make sure that its current path. Okay, so what we need to do, if friendly ID and global.all NPCs. Hang on, let's do this. For old path equals global.all NPCs friendly ID. If old path equals get path. Because the other NPCs were getting despawned. So what I should do, I could also have it so that it, like, no longer does that. But that would imply, I guess it's because they enter the tree in the wrong order as well. But okay, actually, let's load game. PS2. If friendly ID in global.all NPCs. I should probably highly consider, like, a different system for this. It feels way too complicated. Okay, glad you can make it. Okay, let's see if we get the NPC. There we go. Okay, it was basically because there was a duplicate that was moved. And now the real question is, where did he go? So we still have exactly the same issue, which is that he moved to the wrong place. He's just not where he's supposed to be. Okay, can I, like, save here? And, like, have, like, the player on the ground? Okay. So if world path exists... Oh, right. We need, Oh, wait, no, that's fine. So the real question... Actually, okay. So, the problem still is that this chunk doesn't seem to exist. Okay, but this one seems to be different. It seems to be... like, there's a... Okay, so it's lab/scientist ref. That's what it is. Well, but no, that looks correct. In there. Is it correct in here? Nope, that's not what I want. Copy property path. No, that's not what I want. I want the text. I want to get the text. I want to get the text, for Christ's sake. I want to get the text. Okay, so dynamic content /lab/scientist ref. Oh, because it's called time stop. And this is also going to be called time stop. Hang on. There's so many things. I wonder if that's even why it was going wrong in the first place. I pressed the wrong button. Next time I'm making a game, I'm not going to make any moving NPCs. Hang on. Just increase it. For some reason, it sometimes just breaks. Okay. Let's see if this works, actually. Oh, it's because it doesn't have a transform. Because I'm an idiot. If not transform in info.transform equals global transform. I'm sure that'll cause no issues. Okay, we're gonna load this. Move to... What? Oh, right. Okay. But this is still... Oh, right. Hang on. No, I get it now. It's because all the paths were wrong. Because I can't tell the difference between a node that's like just not loaded yet and a node that's actually invalid. So let's cancel just to start a new game. Because I can load game from TS1. Why did it move me there? It like moved me even further than if I started a new game. Item. TS thing. Okay, and I'll assume this works. Okay. One problem is that it actually would be better to have him teleport there, because that'd skip the walk. Why is it still fucked up like that? Okay, whatever. Will we find the NPC, for example? We found him. Then properties. Road path exists. So we get that. Travel to path. And our name equals that. So we don't actually need this here. I guess we'll keep it though. Okay. Stops time. All right, now. Are you ready? I am ready. Okay. So I think now... thank God. So now it kind of works. Let's just put that in here. Quests. So like intro kind of works. As I've done 100 times before, more coding. Okay. Is everyone ready? So now people are kind of not moving anywhere because they're stopped, because they're not in the time visitor group. Okay, so we need to go to TS underscore 3, 4, 5. So all of these guys will be in the group. So let's go to global. No, time management, time visitor. And then Balter, who I think I'll just put him in the group for now. Even though really what I should do is make it so that he can be temporarily added to the group. In fact, I could just do that. I don't care. And I forgot to save, naturally. And I pressed the wrong button, of course. Okay, what is info? What is the file name? Oh, I see. Interesting. So why did I name that? And how did that not cause issues before? Where did this file come from? Like, why is it here? Like that? Like, okay, so if we go here, we have the correct ID here. What the fuck does this mean? Does this have, like, a different path? Like, is it possible to specify a different file name for nodes here? Hang on. Let's do, like, Godot file name is raw. Node file name. So currently use F6 to run the scene. I want my game to be aware of the path of the scene which was loaded, such that I can update one of my autoload singletons, blah. Okay, describe the feature. So node.file name, I couldn't find what? Okay, so he's just complaining about, like, file name, the node, or, like, the name of it. Okay. So, the scene instantiated from a file, its topmost node contains the absolute file path from which it was loaded in file name. Otherwise, file name is set to an empty string. Well, it's not either, so I don't know where this came from. But it seems like it's a breaking change, somehow. Somehow I've broken it. Where it swaps out NPC underscore Balter with Balter, which doesn't make any sense, because I haven't renamed it in probably, like, weeks. Hang on. Okay. Item. TS thing. Save. TS1. Oh yeah, also I was doing some side projects, and it turns out that Godot 4 has, like, a slightly different GD extension thing from GD native, and it's just different enough to completely break what I was doing before, where I wanted to, like, reload DLLs while the game was running. Is simply impossible. It's simply not capable of doing that anymore. Yeah. This is why you should only work on easy technical problems. Okay, glad you make it. Let's head to the lab. See, because if you have to have, like, specifications of, like, what the thing... Or if you have, like, you know, intentions for, like, what the thing you're doing is supposed to do, then suddenly it'll be very difficult. So Bolter should be among these guys. Like, yeah, he's just fucking here. Like, sure, the TS Investor, his name isn't quite correct, but... Actually, okay, so that guy has the right name. That's not even true. That's not even correct. Like... What? This is complete gibberish. Let's do, like, Okay. Well, I guess I understand it. Hang on, let's go back to quest. Let's get this actually as the NPC. And then we'll return the NPC, if it exists. You know, let's do like global task is active. Night what? Otherwise. Global task is active. Time stop. Go to phase. Time stop. Otherwise. And you know what? This is void again. And this, and nobody's none the wiser. All broke. Okay. Okay, so we talk to the assistant, we get that. We go over to here, we get that. I don't like those white flashes. They're you know, mildly irritating. Why am I allowed to, like, sit for, like, 0.2 seconds? Okay, so... Interesting. Everybody disappeared. In fact, the frame rate's quite a lot higher now. There's like a jank there. Yeah, there's movement jank there, but oh well. The real question is why... I didn't even load. I didn't even save. Oh wait, no, I did have TS2, didn't I? I hope I did. Okay, good. So we need to go back to here. We need to go back to, like, repair time stop, or maybe like intro to fountain. Okay. Interesting that it did that, even though explicitly there's 3 things that it could do, and it didn't do any of them. Oh, I see. Because there's no time stop. Okay, because we need to go to entry time stop. Well, you know what? Let's just call it go to phase time stop anyway. Welcome to the laboratory. Free C. Well, let's go. Okay. Save TS3. So, intro to fountain should hopefully... Ah, I see. Let's pause this. I'm so mad. I fucked up so much stuff. But okay. So now it should actually, like, do things. And in fact, there should be... Let's go to NPC, NPC nav is active. So if not wp.exists, if print debug invalid path, and in fact we should probably print the stack as well. There we go. We can tell the difference between inactive and non-existent nodes. Okay. And now we don't need to do anything here for now. So what are you doing? Why are you like... Oh, he's not in... Why is he not in here? TS underscore politician. Time visitor. Okay, well that explains that for him, but sucks to be him. We'll just go on without him. Okay, finally. Stuff is like kind of working. Oh yeah, and once this is watered, it'll be solid. Okay, where's the scientist? Oh, yeah, right here. Okay. Okay, so which one does not exist? Dynamic content assassination. Okay, that makes sense. Oh wait, what was the second one? Travel to path, Mark 1. Okay. grab hill lab colon. So every single thing here that is not time stop should be time stop. So like this. It's completely redundant. But it's just for the sake of organization. In fact, I should probably just make a function like function tsn and string return grab hill lab colon slash time stop slash then s modulo because that'll save a little bit of stuff. See, does that... Hopefully I didn't break too much stuff with just going to the end of the line like that. And that also means that I can replace... So look at this. These aren't... not correct. Oh. It'll take a little bit for my throat to recover, I guess, but... Okay, lots more. And then we'll also just remove this one back again. Grab, hill, lab. Go on time, stop, slash s. Okay. Let's go back to the time stop. And let's see if it actually still works. Not quite. Oh, right. Actually. Oh, that's the only place where it does that. Huh. New tsn inside jail.node. Oh, right. Worldpath.new there. Subtly different. In fact, we could just have the world paths here. I don't care. But okay, hopefully a little less visual noise, because now to like keep things all wrapped together. Oh my fucking god. Is this... It's still him. It's him. Why? And why is it specifically after like a crash? Hang on, I'm gonna bump... I guess just bump up the version again. Because yeah, it's just... What does it mean? I think I have to just... Maybe it's just I crash so often that I don't actually see this error in isolation. It's always after something else. Okay, from the top. PS thing. Save. PS1. Okay. I guess the weird thing is, no, I'm explicitly saving and loading multiple times here. I guess I can just check when does it save this? Hang on. Actually, that'd be a good thing to check. Let's just pause here. Let's go to global. Save NPC. So like if the NPC info NPC slash Balter.tscn print stack breakpoint. So this should happen whenever the NPC's path is saved incorrectly. Oh. Okay. Load game PS2. And we will be through the ground. I don't know why he teleported there instead of just walking there, but oh well. Okay, so let's save here. Because I certainly know I don't see anything wrong with the NPCs yet. It's just so confusing. It's such a weird bug. Why would it have a different thing? Why would it do this? Where is it loading from? Who is loading it? Like, and it should be like, is it because there's only one place where we set this stat without it being, hang on. Let's do properties.filename. Ends with Balter.tscn. Let's just do that. And let's also check this with the other one here. And this is D, ends with Balter. Isn't it clear number? Oh yeah. File name. Okay, so we have update NPC and save NPC. Now, checking for this. So I guess we'll start from the beginning again. And in fact, I want this back down to 21, because I think those next two versions were like, whatever. Let's go up. Attempt to call function blah on base blah, who cares? It's broken. Everybody's gone. In fact, so why does load game TS1 work? And TS2 seems to work. Okay, let's check the NPCs. I don't actually know where they are. NPC probably, time stop, Balter, file name. His file name is correct. His file name is correct. What the fuck is... Hang on. Just search anything. Literally any location. That was a bad idea. The music, like, actually died from that. Okay, we should probably not do that. No locations where it's done. Is it maybe in the, dot import? I don't get it. But okay. So, his stuff is saved correctly. It's not just like... I was wondering if it was maybe like the nodes themselves have the incorrect file path or something. Which actually could still be it. Okay. Welcome to the laboratory. Stops time. Time plane. I can picture blah. Okay. Let us see what exactly is going wrong. Move NPC, travel to path, track NPC node. So NPC data is getting the wrong thing here. No, it's... Oh, wait, no, okay. I forgot. I'm not doing it yet. It's still correct so far. Because I forgot that I actually am doing it like that. Okay, so that's fine. But then this properties is... What? No, there's no, this isn't true. This isn't true. Who is this? It's like, where's file name? Scene path. There is no scene path named that. Oh, fuck, there is actually. We should just do, like, if the NPC has... So, I know. I have a good idea. Okay, that was my mistake. If we go to quest, if not scene path, let's do this. If NPC scene path equals npc dot file name, else, or if not scene path equals that. So basically, if we have the NPC already, then we don't need to get a new scene path. Okay. That was the issue. So the first time we moved Balter, his path was being updated because that's how I set it up. Let's load anyway. Okay. So now if we talk to him. Okay, so now we don't need this. It'll take a while for that to work, but okay. And there's also some weird shit with like those little wisps on the top of people's heads, but okay. So now, if we save and quit and then we start, it should not crash. And eventually I can even make the writing in this area good, because I feel like the dialogue's quite weak. Okay. And also we can see that there's that noticeable stutter as it generates the paths. So what I'll need to do is just basically make it so NPCs can have like a deferred path generation thing. The frame rate feels like really high now. I think it's just because all the lights are off, so there's nothing rendering with lighting. Okay. It should play... I should figure out a way of making it so that the particles play. Just like a little bit. And then stop. Yeah, let's go back. And I just realized that actually is going to be a complete nightmare. But okay. Now we have a little bit better. So time stop assassination AS0. So let's go to the lab. So start lab search. Do I have... What is this? So assassination AS0 is simply not here. Yeah. Assassination stage slash AS underscore. Yeah, okay. So that's just from like, this is broken. I don't know how many of these I actually need, but I'll just put them here for now. In fact, I mean, we could put them all the way over here. Shocking. And then just have like a little bit of space between all of them, so that way I can actually see them moving around. Yeah, hopefully this will be the last that I work on this navigation this month, hopefully. Because I just want it to actually be implementable and not crash. And then I can figure out things, like I'm not even doing like cross-chunk navigation right now. I mean, technically I am, but I'm not testing it really. Beyond just making sure the characters can do things. But okay, so... Okay, so now they're all going to go outward. Ah. So now we don't have this. We need to do quests. Okay, so this is now going to be global.quests active quests time stop. Oh, wait, no. Let's just do that. Because these are all going to have a whole bunch of different methods. NPC, no, let's go back to time stop. So random point. Okay, so that's good there. Oh, wait. So non-existent function next random point in base get blah. Body. might work. Okay. Maybe. Basically, NPCs should, like... Well, eventually they'll even not do that, but... Okay, new target equals target patrol points dot randi. So what is patrol points? Patrol points... Oh! This should be, PSN search/search1. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh. Whoops. There we are. Okay. Let's try this again. Display. I want this. There we go. Okay, so that's not going to work. But we're getting closer. They're flipping around a little weirdly, but... Okay. I see him moving, kind of. Or maybe... Oh, okay. Another NPC was moving toward him. Okay. Do you think something happened to them? Why would I know that? Blah. Okay, so a bunch of stuff is broken, but that's okay. He doesn't have anything interesting to say. Oh wait, this guy is completely in the wrong location, but that's okay. What's over here, actually? Okay, they're just casting a wide net. Okay, so this is kind of working. Let's go to somebody, somewhere, try to figure out what I want to do now. Have you found anything? Nothing yet. Let's see, nothing here. Okay, so the dialogue's completely broken in here. There's various states that it's supposed to be in, and it's not doing it. But what I think I'll do is probably do that off-stream, maybe? Because we have done quite a lot, and also I'm tired. It's been like almost 4 hours. So much stuff. So many bugs. But okay. That's going to be my writing, quote unquote, for today. I wrote the script. I wrote the ability for NPCs to go from one place to another. And for now, it's all going to be in just this one area. so that way I don't have to deal with things like having NPCs pretend to walk to a node even if they don't know where it is because it hasn't been loaded yet, or like somehow globally tracking the position properly and stuff like that. I'll just ignore that for now. But okay. I guess tomorrow I should actually start on the writing for this quest, making sure that things are implemented properly, and then thinking about like what do I want for the dialogue and stuff like that. Since we've done a lot of the stuff here before, but it's not quite complete. There's still branches that need done. But okay, thanks for stopping by. See you later.